Well, I just got the shock of my life. They are draining all the water out of this section. They have giant floating balls, I guess, filled with water to cut off the water from this side. So I guess they're going to do some waterworks in here or something. Oh, that's going to make fishing pretty hard. They are pumping all the water out to the other side right now. Wow. We have found a little hideaway away from pretty much everybody. It's one of the last sections of the lake. The rest of the park is closed off because they are rebuilding it. From what it can look like and what it's looking like, it's going to be pretty good. I'm using my Old Faithful baby green bass lure. And this used to be one of my number one spots. I can hear fish eating in the background in the summertime. But like I say, this is January. We'll have to take what we can get. A lot of times, by the time that bait falls, it's already fish has taken it and run with it. Let's see if we can find just one back here. That's one thing about coming into the back part of the pond. The water is a lot clearer. I have, guys, the best shades you want to get, and I found this out from a professional gentleman on Intuitive Fishing. Do not get gray or blue polarized glasses. You want to really look into the water. If you have a cloudy, muddy stain area, you want to get a brown, a bronze, either one of those colors. I didn't really find anything bronze. I found a lot of brown ones. And if you're in a clear lake with clear water, you want to get yellow. And let me tell you something. I can see every stick in this section here. And 90% of the time, I can spot the bass and chunk at them. Before I put these glasses on, I couldn't see a thing. The shades give me a big upper hand because the fish can see me standing up here and they know it's time to go. But I can't see them. With these glasses on, it's a 50-50. So we're going to see if we can get something back here. There are no fish in this corner. So let's try going across. One thing I do like about fishing ponds, you're not making a lot of long casts. At this lake, I've never hooked a fish and landed a fish more than 30 yards away from the bank, ever. Oh, and I just seen a fish go for it. Let's see if he got it. Yeah, he got it. Yeah, he got it. He got it. I seen him go for it. Yeah. Yeah, I seen him come up. Hey! I'm gonna turn him loose. My friend's there just out on the other end. That's a nice little fella. He's weighing about 2 pounds. Like I said, that is the money worm. That green worm has caught over 1,000 fish out here. I guarantee that for sure. Well, we wanted to get a catch for the video, and we did catch a few, but we didn't get any filmed except for this one. I tell you what, those glasses made a big difference. I stopped moving my bait when I seen him swirl up and miss it, so I just let the bait fall. It falls so slow. Well, he just couldn't help but eat it. And that is, he's about 2 pounds. We're going to let him go and move to a new spot. Well, they're draining out half of this lake, and I do not know what kind of fishing problem that's going to make for us. I don't know how the fish are going to react to that. One side is filling up, the other side is empty. I should have paid attention to that. When I was on the back side, I seen the current blowing in. And when I went around to check on why, giant barge is blowing water over to one side, balloons blocking the water from flowing back in. This is probably going to be one hard day of fishing. Right now, I do not know, I don't do too much boat fishing, but the wind is blowing about 20 to 23 miles an hour, and it's coming out of the south. So this is a real bad day to go fishing. I think I picked the wrong day. Strong winds, the lake is being towed up and divided. Might not have been the best day to go fishing. I will be out at Arthur Story Park, and that's out in off of Bel Air and the Beltway. I go every year to catch trout at all the parks that do have trout released in the city. If you haven't tried it, it is more fun than you can count. Oh, I tell you, this is a big dilemma. The strong winds. On this side of the lake, the water has, it's about almost 2 feet higher than what it normally is because they're putting all the water in the whole lake all on one side. But we'll still try to catch a few fish. I'm on the south side of the lake, and we were on that north side facing 25-mile-an-hour wind straight in the face. And we were trying to theory, should we fish the rough side or the calm side? So we're going to fish the calm side last. And I think we might call it a day. The water's a little turbulent, and the fish are being misplaced, and they don't know what's going on either. Unlock that. I am fishing a soft plastic jerkbait on the EWG with no weight, almost like a top water with a combination of the jerkbait action and a super slow fall. It's one thing that extra water has cleared up. I now have about 2 foot of visibility. And I bet if I put my polarized shades on, should be seeing the whole bottom of the lake. Maybe this will be something good. Looks like they have closed the paddle boats at 25-mile-an-hour wind. Well, they went from paddle boats to sailboats pretty quick, and they decided to close them immediately, which usually is a good sign the fishing will pick up. Once those paddle boats get put up, the fishing really comes alive, especially in the afternoon and in the summertime also, in the afternoon. With this clarity, yeah, I can definitely see 2 feet. I haven't been able to see 2 feet in this water for years. The extra water they're bringing over here seems to be filtering out the dirty water. We're going to head down to one of my favorite corners. We'll make a few casts on the way down there. The last time I was in that corner, I caught 2 monster catfish, and they were not happy. I had to upgrade a 30-pound braid today with a 15-pound fluorocarbon leader and a medium-heavy saltwater rod. I've been fishing with a lot of 8-foot rods lately, so this saltwater rod is not heavy. Normally, oh, we just seen a fish come up and get it. There we go, I got it. Yeah, he came. I seen him come up and get that. That's all right. It's a little fella. That little fella. Thank you, guys, for taking your picture. I'm going to send you right back on home. Yeah, I got that hook now. When that thing stopped and paused, he hammered that thing. I mean, he hammered it. Well, let's see if we can catch a few more. Re-rig right back up. Ow! I do have sharp hooks. I always hand sharpen my hooks. And I mean, if you just run your finger close by, they will catch you. They will catch you quickly. Okay. Well, we were trying to practice the theory of, on a windy day, should you fish the rough side or should you fish the calm side? We had no fish bites on the rough side. We walked, maybe took 10 casts, got a nice little hit. It is winter time, and this lake is only, deepest point, 4.5 to 5 feet deep. These fish really get inactive in the winter. To catch a fish in the winter, here at this park, in such a shallow pond, is something that took me a lot of practice. I could see that fish clearly as he ran up on that bait. And I paused it, and he hit it. So, we're just going to see if we can. I'm just slow cranking it with a little twitch every once in a while. If you're in a hurry to fish, this would drive you crazy. But it works. My homeboy just got one. I showed him that new technique. 5 minutes later, he's got one. This technique is good. He's got a good one. I hope it's not caught in the... All right. That's okay. That just means he just got born. He'll get bigger. Oh, that's not a good thing. Let's see.
It's right below it.
Oh, no, you're good. We're going to have to do a little fish surgery, guys. I'm going to turn this off, and we'll pick up later. It's turning out to be a real great day down here in Texas. I don't want to brag, but yeah, I want to brag. It's 80 degrees and sunny. Now, if the fish would cooperate, it'd be a great day. I got here about 2 hours early because I expected a large crowd, so I could practice a couple of different lures. So we're going to go through at least today video on at least 5 different kind of lures and baits, especially made for the wintertime. And if you see your favorite, drop me a comment, a like, and subscribe. And if you live in Houston and you want to go to a park fishing, leave me a message and a contact. And a contact number. I missed him. What's going on? Maybe those are just sticks. Man, I felt a good hit. Leave a good contact number and tell me what park you would like to go to, or if you just like to know about a park inside the Houston area. I've fished at all of them, and I can give you a lot of information on the colors, the type of water, and some nice lures. We will travel to all the parks eventually. Oh, there we go, inside the park.
If you pay attention to the bottom of the screen, by the edge of the concrete, you will see a shark-like fish. That was the catfish.
Oh, it's another cat on a Ned rig. I let him go because I don't want him at all. I do not want to deal with him. Last couple of days, I've been hearing guys telling me the same report. They have been hitting, the catfish have been hitting a little bit of everything. And since I bike and hike, bus and ride here, me and that cat did not want to talk. Kind of glad that one got off. I'm going to reach high and start the video in another time real quick. Oh, got hung up for a second. We did manage to get the bait back. And no break offs. We're going to work right behind the orange, not the orange, but the aqua blue buoy system. I've caught a lot of fish. They kind of hide right here. A lot of catfish are in this section because people feed the ducks a lot. Oh, there we go. We got another one. We got another one. We are killing them today. Hey! Well, we picked up another one. We're having a fabulous day at Herman Park. I mean, we are killing it. I wish you were 5 pounds. We're going to release him back. And we'll start the video in a minute. I do hand sharpen my own hooks. And I'll tell you something. Guys, you got to really do that. I mean, the fish do not get off. You haven't seen a video yet where the fish got off. Sharpen those hooks. Well, we're going to re-rig. We'll be right back. As you can see, we're losing sunlight fast. But man, I keep seeing fish pop up. It was 80 degrees here in Houston. So the bass seem to have come out. That machine that was pumping water, those guys are going home and the paddle boats are put up. And the fishing is jumping off the hook for winter in a 3-foot pond in the middle of downtown Houston. That's why I started this show, Houston Parks Fishing. You don't have to go to Galveston. You don't have to go to Miami. You want to spend the weekend with your family. There's several parks to really have a good time and that you can catch a movie, go bowling, a baseball game, all within 5 miles in the downtown area. And that's what my show is about. Making people aware of Houston parks. Well, the paddle boats have been put up, so that is a good chance for us to come over and see if the water's calmed down and the fish have gone back to where they normally stay. Do a little maneuvering around so we can get back in our spot. Well, that's a good cast. Oh, on the fall again. That thing was just falling, and we got us a toad. Oh, he is fighting. Oh, that's a catfish, I bet. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we got our hands full. Oh, he is stuck around one of those rubber balls. Oh, and broke it off. That had to be a catfish.
The catfish got away.
No bass that strong.
Be back another day. Thanks for watching Houston Parks Fishing.